Today's been an exciting day. I finished up the US 83 Mexico to Canada adventure, and it was kind of a mixed feeling. I've been looking at that map and planning this for over 2 years. So when I saw the Canadian border coming into view, it was kind of a bittersweet moment. However, I have a week's worth of adventure waiting for me, so I look forward to what's going to happen in the next week. Today, I started off in Bismarck, and an hour north of Bismarck is the North Dakota Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center. I have to say that is the best museum I've ever been in. It was small, and of course, its focus was very small, but they did an excellent job with explaining the story, showing what the expedition carried with them and why they carried it. The expedition wintered for 5 months on the Missouri River in this area, and there's a replica of their fort that the North Dakota Parks Commission runs, and I went down and did a tour of that. Again, very nicely done. The staff was very knowledgeable, and it was just an incredible stop. The bit of trivia I picked up, inside the bathroom stall, there were various announcements for what was going on, but there was also a bit of trivia. The way to find a campsite from the Lewis and Clark expedition is to use mercury detectors. They were using mercury as medicine, and that was released from the men's bodies in their urine. So if you find a site that's high in mercury, that marks where the latrine was for the expedition. I left there, went to the Canadian border, and after I turned around at the border, I went to the town of Rugby, North Dakota, which is the geographical center of North America. So Mexico, Canada, United States, and stopped there. I'm now in Minot, North Dakota, and there's a big Air Force base just north of town. It's interesting that even though US 83 is billed as the road to nowhere, there are two major U.S. Air Force bases on US 83, one in Abilene, one here in Minot. The saying when I was in the Air Force was, "Why not Minot? Freezing's the reason." It's a nice balmy 56 degrees right now, but it will be in the 30s when I start my morning. Tomorrow I'm off to Billings, Montana, so I'm pretty much heading west and south. And again, we'll see what the week brings.